Welcome back, Full Heel Podcast. We're watching UFC 264. Joining me today, I have Jesus in house, Toucan, Frankie, and Nero. What's going on, guys?
Yo.
Greg Hardy looks fucking huge.
For sure.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's a little homoerotic, but it's whatever.
You guys should just kiss each other now and get it out of the way.
Yeah, just so. So there's no awkwardness later on when it happens organically.
Nah, there'll be more awkwardness later when the smoke frog gets mad. So,
Hey, just so you know, Toucan's queer, so it's all good.
what a start!
It's fluid. It's dynamic.
Greg Hardy is in the ring fighting Tai Tuivasa right now, and Greg Hardy in the beginning of the fight pointed at the floor like, "Hey, let's stand here and bang."
Yeah, he did do that. I noticed that.
He's bigger than Tai. Oh, dude,
No!
Oh!
Yes! Oh my God! The big boys came out swinging.
They got crazy.
Kurva much.
Hardy caught Tai Tuivasa, and then Tuivasa caught him on the inside.
No, what Ty did was like, let me do the stankin' leg, and then he
Oh my God! Look at Greg Hardy. He's still trying to figure out where the fuck he is.
and then Greg went in for the kill and got
Yes!
Typical.
Yes!
The shoe.
caught. Whose shoe is that?
He's doing a shoey.
Yeah, he does it
Is
with.
this legal? Can you do this?
He's
that a dunk?
He's doing it.
They do this.
It's someone's dunk.
They do this in motorsport and racing.
Well, he's been doing it for like. He's the only one that does it actually.
It's part of his marketing.
Yeah, it's part of his thing.
Make that money, kid.
Yeah,
Show me the goddamn fight again.
do what
No
you gotta do.
wait for it.
Man, that guy's really
That
fat.
guy's big as fuck, right?
Yeah, the
He's a big
security
body
guard
boss.
guy. Let's see, because he does the stanky leg.
Because they're both swinging. Because Greg was trying to cover her up and hit him with a counter because he's a little longer than him.
He was backing.
Damn,
up,
yeah, he
right?
did catch him
Yeah.
good. Hardy, look at that. He got him with two. And look,
Wobble. He's like,
wobbles a little bit.
bang!
Oh! The counter punch!
Yeah, he did walk right into
The
it.
counter punch. Juan Manuel Marquez would be proud.
Sauce. Yep, right to the eye. And he's like walking backwards. He's on one leg, walking backwards.
He's not. He didn't
Not
train his
planted
body
at
for
all.
this.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He's buckled.
He's got muscle memory for not fighting, for football.
Joe Rogan.
With your boy.
Ow! Bit his lip a little bit. He's like,
What?
Let me do the stanky leg.
slow motion.
The stanky leg.
This slow motion.
Look at
is
him.
mesmerizing.
This is hysterical.
Look at the body jiggling. Cancel
In shape, fat.
my 1 o'clock.
Insanity.
He does look a little fitter. I'm not gonna lie.
A little.
Ty?
Just a bit.
Yeah.
He might have needed it for this one too. Considering fucking this dude used to be in the NFL. It's crazy.
Greg Hardy was talking shit to Derek Lewis, cause Derek Lewis was talking shit, and Hardy was like, he's just a convict that likes talking shit. Damn, look at his eye. He got him. He popped him good. It's already closing up.
Yep, that's bad.
It might be broken.
Or he could just be winking at us.
That too.
Oh man, this fucking bartender yesterday, bro, she had the wink down like perfect. She gives you your drink and hits you with the. Oh, I'm like, oh, bitch. Yeah, you're getting extra money today. Damn. Do that again.
She winked at you and you liked it?
Yeah, I fucking loved it.
I hate
I like that.
I hate bars. It's so subjective.
You're so good at it.
The price of shit.
Oh yeah, that's the worst part.
Fluctuating.
Their first round knockout. It was a wild one for as long as it lasted. Fucking Las Vegas! Hey, shit! Oh, fuck, I miss you, bro. I miss the crowd, bro. Ah, man, that was good.
That was good.
Bang with me? I'm not the right guy to bang with. Pick another bloke.
Pick another bloke.
You and him got after it right away from the
I was
beginning
like,
of the round. And
huh?
at one
I was not
point,
expecting
towards
that
the end of the
voice.
fight, he
What?
tagged you, and then you countered brilliantly with the left hook.
Where's this
Let's
guy
take a
from?
look at it on the big
Aussie,
screen.
Aussie, Aussie.
Aye,
Aye.
Perfectly placed.
That was so funny the way he felt.
Boom.
Yeah, the way it went down.
No, like
Guys,
two, three.
get their shit together.
Stopped it pretty quick.
Shit!
Look at it.
Las Vegas! There it is, Ty.
Yeah.
There it is.
The shoey.
Which is
it's a
almost
Jordan.
as important as your
It's a Jordan
knockout
one.
fight.
It's disgusting.
Listen, listen, man, you are 3 wins in a row.
Whose
now,
shoe is this?
And one of the more exciting
hope it's
guys
his.
in the
Probably a
heavyweight
friend in
division.
the crowd.
Give us your thoughts on who you'd like to face.
I hope so.
He probably went because I saw him pointing like, "Yo, give me the shoe." I heard someone calling for it.
I don't really give a fuck. I'm here to put a show for the fans, and I want to do this one thing. I want everyone in here to want to have a crack, get a shoe and a drink ready, because I want to do one all together, yeah?
Time to announce it, ladies and gentlemen.
Chewy.
Like, I'm about to do another
It's so
one.
stupid. Who would do that? If you guys were like, "Hey, Rafa, we gotta do a shoe," I'd be like, "Get out of my face, dude."
Party animal.
If you had a prosthetic leg, I might do it.
But you're walking home.
Party
Southeast
animal.
Asian thing.
Not with my
Uh,
shoes, right? Not with the.
Supposedly they also spit in it.
He's like, not with the fours,
I don't know
bro.
about
Not
that
just
one.
the beer. It's like beer and people spit.
Look at MGK. What the fuck is he
Well, okay,
doing,
why,
bro?
why are we hating on Jared Leto, but,
She's looking at me.
but MGK can get away with it?
No, no one's giving him a pass
Come
here.
on.
We're just
Supermodel.
ignoring that part.
Yeah, Bronson!
Bam
Motherfucker,
Bam.
you know me.
You.
Bam Bam in the
Looking
building.
good.
Yeah, fucking.
Oh shit, McElhaney's there too.
Always sunny.
Oh, he's got his Wrexham FC hat on. He bought they bought a soccer team in England.
Okay. Okay. A big one?
No,
Yo, for real?
Yeah,
There's that many. We
they're
should
like in
just
the
buy one.
they're like in the
That's
third
all.
division,
You should buy a
third or fourth division.
Yeah, well,
third division.
Oh, Shuey.
But if they pour
Out
enough
of a
money
Chelsea
into it,
boot, that's-
Oh! They put hot sauce in there.
that was some Beaner's
Like, what
fucking.
the fuck was that?
Oh, they trying to give him a michelada?
No, that was some Dustin Diamond's hot sauce.
Oh,
You know, that's
Yeah.
why he did that. 'cause
Yeah,
he's
that's why he did that.
That shit's gross.
Poirier-
Put some extra shit in there. I ain't gonna drink that.
oh, he's like
I'll
another
drink- I'll
dunk.
drink this one.
I drink another
This is a
dunk.
sensible one.
I bet that's a super expensive shoe. 'Cause
Yeah,
it looks super
definitely
dumb
is.
and it's a
It
dunk.
definitely is. That
And
shit
people
was
are
at
like,
least
"Oh, it's one of a
$100.
kind," and it's a collab with Kylie
Bread.
Jenner or some bullshit.
This is Game Bread with the Manos de
I don't
Piedra
know.
jacket.
I don't know nothing. Ah, this guy's fucked up. That's why he's so fat. He just keeps on chugging beers all fucking day.
No, that's pretty
Yep,
cool, man.
that's the
I'll,
life,
I'll-
bro.
I'll chug a beer like out of a
Jesus.
glass, but not out of a shoe.
Yeah, because you're
Yo,
not a
shout out
real
to
Aussie.
Well, out of the air.
Yeah, out of the for sure.
That was a good pour.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Shout out to that milk at Walgreens, man.
Ah, she
Shout out to
might be
all the
night shift
milfs.
on Saturday. I went early today, and these guys went later, and they're like, "Hey, MILF was there at
I
Walgreens,"
said your girl was there.
and then you just brought her up. Yeah, and they just brought her up right now.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why I
senior
left.
lady.
That's why I left.
I have to go stop by Walgreens and see what's going on.
It might be closed. You might have to come next Saturday.
Yeah, for the next time. Now I know. I'll
Random,
stop
but since they brought it up on screen, have you guys been watching the new Ultimate Fighter?
No.
No. Synonymous. No.
I watch the Contender Series because they just fight. Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series. I'll watch that though, because they get rid of all the drama, all the stupid bullshit.
They don't let him bang, bro.
That's it. That's all they let. They just let them bang.
Just let 'em
Yeah,
bang.
they just let them fight. That's it.
He's still wearing his suit. Of course. For the pictures.
God damn.
He really likes his plaid and
Oh, they're gonna make fun of him for this shit.
Pinstripe
What's
patterns.
This guy just fucking massaging you right now. Look at him.
It's getting loose, bro.
He's over there holding
Does
you
this
up.
help him?
This is
getting loosen the button down.
He's got the finest of sports physiologists.
Yeah, he's gonna fight in that.
In a suit.
Yeah.
He's gonna take it up a notch and just keep the shirt on.
Snake eyes.
That Snake Eyes fig looks pretty cool though. The GI Joe that they released recently. Have you seen it, Jesus?
Yeah, I've seen.
It was quite the craze.
I've seen that.
Some of these kids are going crazy for this. They started making GI Joes in 6-inch series, so like my Marvel Legends, but they're GI Joes.
Yeah,
They started doing that.
I'm not getting into that.
Oh no. I've come across way too many good ones that I could have trade baited already. That I'm like I'm not getting into.
I was gonna say you should have.
Nah, I gotta meet
It's a
people.
cycle, man.
Yeah.
It was a cycle.
Trade baited.
I would eventually get what I want, like because I would be in the system, but I don't want to jump in the system.
No, yeah, trade baiting, reselling.
Yeah, it's a whole
becomes
thing.
cycle, yeah.
It's a community.
And then eventually you're just buying for that. You're not even buying for yourself.
Yeah. You're buying lines that you don't even buy, like different toy lines.
That's the tricks of the trade, man.
It's the thrill of the hunt, man.
Dude, what do you guys think? So, what do you guys think about this? So, Ngannou didn't refuse, turned on the the Derek Lewis fight, so they gave Derek Lewis an interim title heavyweight fight against Cyril Gagne, the guy that beat Volkov last week.
Interim?
2 weeks ago. Yeah, so there's a title on the line.
I think UFC didn't like the timeline, so they're like, well, let's just do this then.
But it's for the interim title?
Yep, they put the title on the line.
Exactly.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
Why?
And then Gagne was like, what the fuck? He's like, I didn't know about this, and it's just that his management wanted more money for him, and the UFC's like, all right, you want to put your management up just to talking fucking all day, or you want to be hard on us? And right away, they just switched plans.
It's because they know how much it could make, you know. It's big money having Ngannou. And if you have him steady winning, and he's asking for a lot of money.
He's going to ask next, if this time he's asking for this much, and then the next time is against John Jones, how much more is it going to jump up to?
Yep. So this is like a way to take away some of the leverage. If you have one of these guys, and if he possibly loses to one of them.
Shit.
Yeah, man.
Because not only has he already lost to Lewis in the decision, Cyril Gagne, whatever, has some incredible jits. So for a heavyweight, yeah, for a heavyweight, and he's jacked. He might be. Osada might want to go knock on the door a little bit. Be like, hey, piss in this.
Like Otani?
Let me get that PP.
Shohei. That guy is way too big.
What?
Shohei Otani? He's throwing way too hard and hitting too many dingers.
Oh, the Asian dude?
Yo, should I spark this blunt?
Nah, bro. We don't smoke weed here.
Yeah, that sounds like a decent plan.
We don't smoke weed here, bro.
It begins.
Allegedly.
It's all CBD, legal stuff.
CBD.
What's a legal CBD company?
It's
Damn, I wish Jamie were here so he could tell us.
Jamie is CBD expert.
Yeah.
It's what is it? Delta. Fuck, I forgot what it's called.
I think it is Delta 5.
Yeah, Delta 5. Yeah.
But isn't that for that kratom?
All too common.
Delta 5 kratom? Isn't that what it is? Frankie, you know, you're addicted to that stuff.
Yeah, Kratom.
Frankie takes kratom all day.
Do you really?
No, hell no. I've never vaped in my life. I just said Kratom because I knew that. I just knew you drive by all the vape shops and it's like, oh yeah, we got Kratom.
I got some right here if you want to try it now. Crazy.
You don't vape great.
I don't know what that is. Then
It's like a powder you ingest.
Yeah, or drink.
Or a drink, yeah.
you just lit this, right?
Yeah, you.
And it's,
I've never tried
it's
it.
terrible.
I've never tried it. It's from a plant. But isn't it supposed to be like a painkiller?
It's not,
Something like
unless
that.
you take enough of it.
Yeah, if you take enough of it, right, it turns into a painkiller or some bullshit.
Yeah, it's one of those cool drugs.
It's one of those cool.
Depending on the dosage.
I see. I took 3 Vicodin one time, and I didn't like it.
Put you night or put you
Nah, we're
easy?
we didn't want it couch locked me. I didn't want to get up from the couch, and we were just watching a movie, and it was the worst movie ever.
Slumped him?
It was the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
What movie was it?
Do you guys know that Nicolas Cage movie where he's a sniper rifle hunter
less.
guy? I forget what it is. He's like in Tokyo. I think it's Bangkok Dangerous.
Yep.
I've never seen that one.
Yep.
It's one of the worst movies of all time.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
the worst thing you could get.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was during
He
his-
teaches a guy like how to knife fight up close, and then he's like again, and he's like again, and then they're like going. It's like it's the worst movie ever. But we were so fucking. We were smoking bud and like ripped on the Vicodin that we didn't get up and we watched the horrible movie the whole way through.
Damn, that's rough.
Con Vicodin.
You should put on
This is
tiptoes.
awful.
Tiptoes.
I can't look away.
Do you guys know what Tiptoes is?
No.
It's a movie about little people where real.
Oh, that one. I remember
Where-
they talked about it on.
Yeah,
what-
Commissioner Gordon plays a real life little person
Yeah.
Which
He-
Commissioner Gordon? You talking about
from the Batman movie.
Gordon.
J.K. Simmons or
No.
Gary Oldman?
Yes,
Gary Oldman,
there you
yeah.
go. He plays a little midget.
Yo, I would watch that because Gary Oldman's got range, bro. Gary Oldman can do it all, son. I bet he could play. Have you seen his range? He was the bad guy in The Fifth Element. He's got so much range.
I'll watch anything he's in
Straight
just
up.
because of him.
Straight up.
I'll go into a movie blind, not knowing anything, just because Gary Oldman's in it. You like Grinder, yeah, Frankie?
Absolutely not. I'm crazy. I'm so used to saying absolutely at work. I'm just like, absolutely not. Fuck you. Negative. Time to be nice is over. Yo, if you work in customer service long enough, you turn into a bad person, bro.
See, I
100% agree with that.
I kept some of the good tendencies from them, like
Cops are
being
winning.
polite and being nice to people when I deal with people
Into that,
at work.
Yeah.
Like I'll keep
That's why
the
they
same
went into that.
tendencies.
yeah. That's
What?
why-
Because they're encouraged to do that, which they already do. To let them bang, bro.
Did you guys see that guy started a brawl recently, or
Yeah.
not a brawl, but like
Yeah.
a fight?
That's why it started making the rounds again.
That guy's, that guy's such a bad image for UFC. He fights for bare knuckle, but like
He does?
yeah,
Oh man, that's crazy.
I'm pretty sure it was bare knuckle. He what did he do exactly? I forgot exactly what he did.
Looks like some dude I went to high school with.
He
Just call him T-Rex.
oh
Yeah,
he went up
easy.
and shoved the guy, right? Like he shoved the guy and then the guy like smacked him or something,
That sounds about right.
and then they went and separated them.
That sounds on brand as fuck.
What can you do? What can you do? This is a Wonder Boy versus Gilbert Burns fight, right?
Durinho. Wonder Boy's trying to make one last run for a title.
You guys down to go to the next UFC that comes to Chicago? I know Toucan's down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
dude, my brother.
When is it?
got-
Do they already know?
I'm hoping for your sake, Frankie,
It's not in fucking June.
that it's not in June anymore. I'm
'Cause they
hoping
keep
this.
coming in
I'm
June,
hoping they
bro.
switch
They're
up the
fucking
schedule
up.
because it was every June and it was right around Frankie's girlfriend's birthday.
Yep.
All the
I
time.
mean, her birthday month.
Yeah, bro.
No, but no. Forget about the month. It was always on like the day or the day before.
Oh, yeah, no, for
I
sure.
was
Bruh,
fucked.
take her to
That's
UFC.
fucked.
I mean, I would have paid for it. She wouldn't be down. Yeah.
Valentina fought. Valentina killed Jessica Ai that night.
Oh my
She took
God.
her soul.
She snatched her soul out of her body.
That would have been a fucking cool.
I think so too. Jesus, I'm glad you agree. Cause I thought so too. I would have dropped 500 for her too.
Females be wildin', man.
They don't even know,
would.
man.
I've done it
My
before.
brother got us.
Did you go past these
He got
down,
us
please?
tickets for Rampage.
The
For
movie?
AEW.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like the movie.
It's that whole weekend, man.
With the Rock.
Didn't they sell out like instantly?
I think so. It's that whole weekend.
Is it at the Allstate?
No, it's
United
at
Center?
At the Now Center.
Oh, where DePaul plays, right? It's in the
No, that's like so stupid because the last show they did,
with Wintrust, right? Is that's
It
what
was
it's
at
called?
Wintrust.
Okay.
but this time it's at the what used to be the Sears Center.
Oh, in Hoffman Estates.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not at the Allstate.
No.
Not at the Allstate, not at the Wintrust.
So WWE doesn't do United Center. They do Allstate because it sounds better. The acoustics in it.
Is that why? I
Yeah,
had no idea.
The wrestlers like it, and I'm pretty sure they have some kind of deal in place forever.
Didn't you go to that one house show they did at the United Center? They did a house show in like 2018 at the United Center.
Is
A
it more
one-off.
seats also, or is it? Like,
I think the United Center.
I think I've only been in the UFC in the United
I
Center.
think so too. That might be why too. It's easier to sell out.
Because when I was younger, I thought the same thing. And then like now, because sometimes I have to go to, very rarely, but when I have to go to Schaumburg and back and I drive by that bitch, I was like, damn, the Allstate Arena is smaller than I remember.
It's pretty small. I'm surprised WWE does it there, but they don't even sell out anymore. So they're pretty much kind of forced to do it now. I don't know, Jesus. How packed would you say it is?
Actually, now it
One.
Raw, I guess.
actually makes
At
sense
the United Center?
Yeah.
to sell 2 nights for
I'm
both.
sure for a Raw they could sell it. out.
Now they can, especially now with the crowds wanting to return.
Yeah, the crowds bring a lot. To
With the whole reset of the whole year and a half of being locked down.
Yeah,
That-
crowds bring a lot to any show.
That's the reason that they put it out there. Buy this pay-per-view early They're like, everyone's gonna buy it. Everyone's gonna be there. This is a whole big major event where everyone's out today, and it's a full stadium, and it's Conor McGregor. They're like, buy early. So I'm like, all right.
Casuals. You know what I saw?
I'm hoping, and I'm an asshole for this. I'm hoping they had trouble buying it because I've had trouble buying it.
Casuals.
You know what I saw on the onlines? These
What?
casuals are asking if they could buy the fight
Stream.
through the zone.
I saw that too. I had
You
yo
goofy fucks.
listen,
Y'all don't get how streaming
listen.
works? Come on.
I
y'all,
would
for
consider
real?
you two the experts, and every time there's a card like this, people will hit me up and be like, "Yo, where can I stream this shit, bro?"
Yep. The casuals.
Hey, I had the DAZN question today too. Oh, that's so funny. That's so fucking funny.
ESPN monopolized this bitch. You want UFC?
I had
Buy
to
the
explain
app.
to more than one person today that they had to get first ESPN and then still had
And
to
then
pay.
buy the pay-per-view.
And they're like, "What?" I had to explain it more than once because
This
it
is
didn't make
Sam's
sense.
Club, motherfucker. You join the
Right,
club and you
right.
get the benefits of the pay-per-view.
Right.
Of buying the pay-per-view. You
And
don't
I
get
was
the
like-
pay-per-view. You get to buy it.
No, I agree. It's bullshit, but that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah,
is.
you can just stream it illegally if you want to not get it all. Like the rest of us.
Yeah, there's a site I used to use, rojadirecta.me. I don't even know if it's around anymore, but you can go, don't even go ahead and try
I
it.
think honestly, that's my favorite. Anakin,
You didn't hear from me.
Anakin and Padme fucking meme.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to watch you UFC 264.
You're gonna pay for the.
You're gonna stream it, or you're gonna pay. You're gonna buy the pay-per-view, right? Or you're gonna buy the pay-per-view. So you're gonna buy the pay-per-view, right?
I love when they come in Dana for that. Ever since he said the one, I can't. Maybe they shut down the second one, but I don't think he's caught all the streaming sites that he's wanted to catch.
No way. I don't even think they got that initial guy that he was talking about.
He's just trying to.
We're outside your house, bro. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Oh, it was moved.
It's in your butt, boy.
It was towed.
He's tiny.
Nah, yeah, it's done.
Mourinho.
In,
Yeah,
an,
let's
in
go.
an interview he mentioned, I forgot who was teammate that Thompson beat. And he said he wanted to get in the ring and beat up Thompson afterward, that he was so pissed. I'm like, dude, why'd you even say, why would you even say that? Gilbert.
Why?
I don't know. It's so dumb. It's like, why would you even put that out there? It's like, of course you're pissed. Of course you want to, like, do something for your boy that just got beat. But, like, why would you even go out and say it, like, years after the fact?
Mourinho.
Because people are just going to put it in a negative connotation. A lot of people don't understand. A fight is a lot different than just fucking... I don't know how I like this moving art thing. I liked it better when it was just stable. I don't like the whole Wonder Woman like this.
Oh, he did something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's looking down.
Yeah, he
It was
he was
weird.
kind of like bring it, like, come on.
It's that 4K, man.
Tuivasa had himself doing a shoe. He had shoes going,
Oh, yeah, right?
Like, kind of keep it.
I remember.
Keep it static. Goddamn.
I remember.
I want static graphics.
I love how Monster just puts these stickers on the water.
Yeah, and everything. It's literally the center symbol for the fucking UFC. The monster claws.
I'm also drinking a Monster.
I have 4 monsters in the
Everybody
fridge right
had
now.
Monster today, I think, except for Toucan.
I haven't drank one yet, but it's in there.
True.
Yeah, I got another one.
I think.
I paid the money today, so that counts.
Don't they also own Liquid Death?
That would make sense. That would make a lot of sense. Look,
What's up with that advertising though? That can looks exactly like a beer can. They know what they're doing.
Yeah,
It's
and it's
exactly what
called
they're going for,
and it's called
working.
Liquid Death, and it's
And it's
actually
working.
water,
Yeah, and it's just water.
And it's working.
mountain water and sparkling water.
It'll get people to buy
I won't touch the sparkling water. I just don't like that sparkling
Marketing
water
and
shit.
design at its
What's
finest.
sparkling about it?
You don't like Topo Chico, Frankie?
Nah, fuck no.
What?
What about Pinot Grigio or what is it?
Nah, fuck even less.
San Pellegrino, what is it?
Yes, I'm colored.
There we go. What's Pinot Grigio? Champagne?
That's a
That's a wine?
wine.
Okay, yeah.
It's a grape.
I'm sorry, fancy guy over there, $1 Million Man. You want your figure over there?
Or what
Huh?
is it? You want your
You want them? Too
want
bad.
your-
I'll take it.
No, I want them. It's part of my...
you want your LaCroix? You want a LaCroix?
Yeah, you're not down with LaCroix.
I am not down with LaCroix.
What about the finest?
That shit tastes like
sparkling water,
static.
Poirier?
No, Poirier's fighting
No.
McGregor.
I don't want any of that. My water does not need to be bubbly like that. I just want straight fucking spring water.
I got my water here.
Or
and
mountain.
And I'm with you. I'm not a fan of sparkling water, but
I like
It
Topo
has its
Chico.
place.
That liquid death mountain water though.
Shit.
The white.
You know what it's good
not
for?
The black can. The black
Los
can is
pelos.
sparkling water.
When you want a good fart, when your stomach you can't fart,
Yeah, that's the only.
drink
thing
some
I've had is
fucking
on a
sparkling water. You'll fart that shit out.
Upset stomach.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, like that's.
The last time I went to
we
Mexico,
go.
nobody was telling me that they were mixing Buchanan's with just fucking that shit, bro. And I drank it, and I straight up almost spit
Farted
that
everywhere?
shit out, bro.
You farted?
I was like, what the fuck did I just... And they're like, no, pues, si te lo tomas así, no estás tan crudo mañana. Te la curas mejor.
Yeah, that's smart.
Technically, they're kind of not wrong because you are getting some hydration.
Yeah, and it's mineral water, so it has minerals in it.
There's no
Topo
sugar.
Chico.
There you go, yeah. Topo Chico comes from like the mountains.
At that point, I was still kind
natives
of a bitch,
drink it.
so I was
That's what
like,
they
nah,
say,
I'm
I don't
alright.
know.
No, I seen them. I don't know.
Some karate.
What is that from King of the Hill?
No, man.
Is this from King of the Hill?
Which one?
Will you just your
Karate?
your accent?
No,
Yeah.
that's from The Simpsons. That's when Bart goes and learns the
The touch of
The
death.
touch of death.
touch of death.
Super effective.
Ooh, Torino with the rib kick.
He's putting him up against the cage and swinging at him. It's smart.
You gotta stop this guy from moving around and
You know, you gotta do it somehow.
getting comfy.
Because he's so fat.
Oh man, you gotta watch that video, Toucan. It's a pretty good video of him conditioning that bodybuilder's
Shins.
Yeah, the guy's shins
Ooh.
bubble up at the end.
That was
Cooper dives for a leg.
the speed of that.
That was crazy.
Wonder Boy at the end's like, that's not normal. Cause I'm telling you, the guy's shins start bubbling up from the shit that they take.
He said
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. You know how you get bumped up, and when you kick like when your shins a lot, they just start bumping up.
Yeah.
And they got big bumps. So, like he got big bumps on him, cause they were just like, the guy was like, he asked for 100%.
He's like,
Give
"Yeah,
me,
do it.
give me a shin conditioning routine right now. Your hardest.
Yeah,
Wonder
that
Bro's
shit's
like,
not
okay.
fun. That's not fun at all.
They call it raking, Jesus, where they grab a bamboo stick and they go on down your shin.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
They did it 3 times to a bodybuilder in a row. 1, 2, 3.
That's fucking
It looked like his shins wanted to start bleeding.
damn.
Wanted to.
I'm gonna start doing it, so watch out, cause I'm gonna start kicking you guys. Durinho holding Wonderboy Thompson against the fence here.
He's working them thighs.
That's one way to stop him from moving around. Push him against the
I
cage.
always wonder why people don't do that more. Like while they're here, why don't they hit at the calf and stuff? You know. Like,
Since
you
it
hit
is-
with like the ball of your foot.
Since it's been that effective, right? Recently, in
like,
recent.
try a different angle too. Like he's not moving here.
Mhm.
Smash it into him. But they never do it. Like right there, you could be hitting him.
Shout out to the Proper 12. We're drinking Proper 12 right now, thanks to Toucan over here. I mean, Nero.
Oof.
You know, I'm just like drinking this shit, man. Thank you. I did not bring this.
I'm on like my 4th drink.
I don't know. I lost count a while ago.
Yeah, me too. Surprisingly,
Straight
I've had a
Irish
I've
whiskeys
had a
all
bunch
day.
of them.
Yeah, we've been doing this.
Proper 12, Buchanan's.
We were popping fireworks. Literally, Jesus, you missed fireworks. We popped fireworks outside.
In the rain.
Apparently, I missed a rain dance.
Yeah, a rain dance from Frankie.
Damn. Durinho. And have Wonder Boy looking patient.
Break his shins.
Yeah, right? Use your skills. That looks funny. He's like,
Yeah. Because he's Wonder Boy. He doesn't want to break the rules. He doesn't want to grab the fence.
right.
So he's got to use his balance to try to get some leverage to try to kick out of there.
Kiss his shot.
It's hard.
He's trying to regain his hips.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Now he's got his knees under him.
Beautiful.
Ooh,
Beauty.
knees to the bottom.
Beautiful knee by Durinho.
Wow, that's brilliant.
Yeah. To the abdomen area. To the abdominal.
Oh.
Oh.
Yep. He's like, let me get up.
Durinho just fucking started
Let me change the level.
high speed punching fucking
Dude, those came out of nowhere.
Do you know what's so
yeah,
funny,
Thompson in the
Rafa?
face.
You saw the countdown?
Yeah.
They had him. Durinho. They had him doing the one where the training exercise where he held in like the resistance band and doing the quick punches.
Oh yeah.
That's exactly where that came
He
from.
remembered
Did you
it.
see the
He's-
snap
yeah.
on that shit?
He's like, oh, I do this in training.
How many? I think his coach had called how many too. He's like, this many unanswered, and the ref's gonna stop it.
Give me 20, he said. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, look at Durinho, man. He's fucking vicious.
Ooh.
He's big.
Oh,
as
it's
fuck,
because the end of the
'Cause
round.
he knew, yeah. It's
The only
like,
thing
been
that's the
strong.
only two things would be Durinho in the last year, COVID and the champ.
The champ is here. The champ is here.
Hit him with the cold.
Is he booked yet against Colby?
No, I don't think so. Could be wrong, but I don't think so.
Leon Edwards is asking for it. I don't even know who. Isn't this winner of this the number one
Still-
contender?
I still keep forgetting that Oliveira is the fucking champion.
Yeah, 155.
Oh, did you see what he's wearing today?
No, I didn't.
He's got a crazy pattern jacket. My God. It's got like gold foil. Shit, louder than a motherfucker.
You know, it's fucking.
I don't blame them.
I gotta see that jacket. That's fucking.
They're like
The hell?
out for this shit.
Yeah, it's like very ornate.
Durinho can't do that shit. He wildly threw a overhand right and fell because he threw himself into it 100%.
Dude, like
He's a dog.
you know who Alan Pulido is?
Yeah.
He plays for the. He's a Mexican soccer player. He just came from Chivas to play in Kansas City. He drives around, walks around, and I'm literally fucking Louis Vuitton everything. Louis Vuitton print everything,
Who does
bro.
he play for?
Sporting Kansas City right
Oh
now.
my God.
But he was on Chivas and then Tigres before that.
Oh my God. What is it with Mexicans and labels?
That's what I'm saying.
I fucking love them.
And we're in Menlo House, bro. Shout out to Menlo House. If you guys want to send me free gear, go ahead. I buy your,
Oh, yeah, right,
I
they
buy your
changed
gear
the name.
monthly anyway.
I
Rob
forgot
was
to
looking
change
fresh
the
today.
name.
I got,
Yeah,
I
have
got a
you
nice
feeling
set of pants on. I don't even know what
insecure?
they're called. They got a name to them. I don't know what they are.
Had me feeling insecure.
Denim Levi's shoes. Styling and profiling. For sure.
Hell no.
I don't know where the
Should have
name
worn
is.
the robe.
Nino's gonna get tired just fucking bouncing around.
When I get a second robe, maybe an authentic one, maybe I'll wear a.
They're
Nah, but
expensive,
yeah,
I
they're
looked
like
it up.
$3,000.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
The rope chain?
Like a robe, yeah.
Hell yeah. Or I
Because like,
want
who would make cheap robes
Or a
besides
Cuban
that
link?
one that WWE made?
those Cuban links?
Cuban link chains. Did you see that video too of how they make them? No, or it was just me. The Cuban link chains.
No, I did.
I know how they're made.
Link by link, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why they're so expensive. And you have to know the proper amount of mixture to mix in and the proper heat to do it at, right?
Yeah.
So it's
Need
like
to mix
experts.
metals, yeah.
And you need to mix metals.
Damn, it was some alchemy.
Literally, yeah. And forging.
Yeah. Form the rings.
This shit is so balling, though.
And don't you only have like a certain amount of time to do it in too? Before,
Yeah, it cools.
yeah.
So they have to shape the ring and seal the ring before it cools.
Oof.
Dude, he's trying to get a hold of him.
Heel. He's just trying to invade that space. Get in there, kid. Get in there.
And Thompson even taking a look back to see where he's at. He doesn't even know where he's at from so much moving that he's having to do to escape.
He's gotta be careful.
Durinho too, man. He explodes all crazy. Wonder Boy has not let up on that left leg of Durinho though. He's been whacking away at it.
underestimate the karate.
Johnny's in the gang.
Fuck around and crane kick a motherfucker.
He's the best implementer of the style into MMA, karate. Like, I'm not saying he's the best outside of it, but like to use it in MMA, he's got to be one of the, if not like one of the best.
I mean, yeah, one of the more effective for sure.
Cause he's in a more karate stance than Loyoto,
Lyoto, yeah. Machida.
and his movement too is a lot more different than Loyoto. And that might be because Thompson's type of karate was was it the point fighting? No, right? It was contact though.
Yeah.
So they actually went at it. I'm not sure about Loyoto's. I know his was more traditional with his dad.
Damn. There it is. Give me 20.
That was like 5 right there.
That's why you hit the gym.
And you saw the clappers?
Yeah, I saw that guy. Guy's whipping in work. Eyes on the time.
That was cool. I have to see the final 10 seconds.
And the hands? Was it hands?
What's up?
Was it hands, the clapper?
So the clapper is like plastic little like.
It looked like wood, man.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
To me, it looked like plastic from over here. Well, it could be wood, yeah. For sure. They're like just flat pieces of thing, and then with handles.
It's carbon fiber.
And you put them together. And then he had an air horn.
I saw the air horn.
That shit looked funny. Like up, beep.
Yeah, they don't just play that over the speakers.
Highlights over here. I think Wonderboy took that second round though. Even with that takedown, there wasn't a lot of time.
Yes.
He was getting to about 10. It's crazy. Little did we know, Frankie, that's the move.
Right?
Let's get it to him. Like that dude who
Round
beat
3.
up that fucking, who was it? The Suns guy? The Suns in 4?
Oh, yep.
He just
won.
he wrapped
won.
him around.
Just one. That's it.
That's all I saw. I just saw this. Bitch.
Sons in 4.
Like that's the move right there. Just,
The dude.
The guy that got his ass kicked tried to come out and do interviews too.
it wasn't even nothing.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, exactly. He was like, it wasn't even nothing. He's like, I didn't even come out with a scratch. He's like, I only got like this. It was like it's like, dude, you clearly went away with your face down, holding your nose.
That fucking rules.
And you did it fight back, you bitch.
Oh, and then in the interview, he had a back, no, not a backpack, fanny pack wrapped around his
His body.
body, like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, he looked like a total tool.
He's wearing the crossbody.
Yeah, it was pretty toolish.
Not secure enough in himself.
He looked like a
To wear
total
it
tool.
Like you're supposed to. A man.
Like a man.
He saw the
Brown
uniform and
fanny.
he put it on. He's like, oh, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. This is how everyone's supposed to dress. It's like, well, you dress how the fuck you want to dress, but why are you dressing like everyone else?
People want to argue fashion.
Ooh.
Caught him on the side of the head.
Oh, Lourinho coming back.
Been playing possum. Is he still there? Because it might have just been like the energy just took him down. but
Yeah.
Maybe he wasn't hurt.
The physics of it.
Damn, man, that fucking jacket. You can't.
It's loud as fuck, right?
Like, you see that shirt from so many angles.
He's got the, call him the rhinestone cowboy, man. He's got all those
Is that Donald right there?
45.
Yeah, look at him.
I told you 45 was going to be
That's
big.
45,
Right
right
by
behind
Dana.
Dana, yeah.
Look over here.
Dana contributed to the campaign, bro.
Robert Kraft on deck too.
He gave one of the
Wait a
keynote
minute,
speeches
that's
at the
really him?
Republican National Convention.
They
Dana
said
White
45 was
did.
gonna be there.
Oh,
Ooh.
he takes him down. Kendorino.
Yeah, you didn't see 45 with a signature tie?
That's a who's who.
You gotta swim, Steven. Backstroke. Backstroke.
He's gonna be like,
He probably just got there right
Well-
now. He probably just sat down.
well, we have to wait and see. We're still counting the votes for this one.
It was a who's who. Of
You never know,
Republican
Frankie.
donors.
He might win.
Yeah,
That-
straight up
that
though.
shot.
Yeah,
2024.
yeah, yeah, man. Do not be surprised in the least.
I'm frightened.
Him versus The Rock. 2024.
You got your own over here?
Yeah, bro.
Rob has been eating candy bars too, bro. We all got our candy stashes
Over
going.
here taking the
They were 88 cents at Walgreens.
snack size.
The MILF wasn't there when I went, but
Came correct.
candy was cheap.
You can't have it all, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pulls the candy out from the side.
Smash. Lourinho smash.
Is it enough, though?
He does kind of look like a baby Hulk.
He was pretty jacked. Got some traps on him.
You know how there's a She-Hulk? He'd be baby Hulk.
Baby Hulk.
Yeah, that's a good character.
Gilbert Burns' Baby Hulk.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
My fault. I keep hitting you in the shin over here. Trying to fuck you up like Wonder Boy.
Work the shins. Work the shins. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ooh, that's,
Oh
That's
no!
that's not
Uh-oh.
good.
Oh,
Nah.
good.
Okay.
Didn't get enough.
But had to give up position.
He's in full mount.
15 seconds left.
This is gonna end here. It looks like. Oh, oh.
Yeah.
Take some more chops.
Posture up.
Damn!
4,
2-1.
5, 6.
Oh, sir, watch the back of the head, sir. Watch the back of the head.
2-1 Burns. I got it.
Nah.
What'd you say? 2-1 Burns?
Calm
Yeah.
down, Burns. You think 2-1 Burns?
Yeah, the first
Yeah.
and the last.
I'm thinking so too. What it's feeling like.
Really? You all thought Thompson took that second one?
You up?
Yay!
I don't know. I think
What kind of text
I
is
wouldn't be
that, bro?
surprised if Thompson took it, depending on the judges.
You should have told them, yo, I was extremely disappointed when I saw who this text was from. When you get that text, you're like, oh, okay. And then you're like, oh.
What? This is not the way these texts work. That's not how this works.
Yeah, right.
I guess those are body strikes.
Yeah, he was hitting the top of his shoulder.
The
Hit
Y,
something.
the WYD text.
Yeah. Should have left him on red.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! Yeah, that is him. Okay.
45?
Yeah, it's 45, bro.
Told you.
You mean 45 and 47?
And future 47.
Be the second Grover Cleveland.
Who's he trying to get in there? His son?
Baby Dorino.
Junior?
Damn, he's super confident. Maybe I'm super wrong.
Yeah, I don't know, because it didn't ever really look like Wonder Boy got his shit going.
No.
He was always kind of moving away from and attacking Dorino.
Yeah.
Accurate.
Yeah, like the body language, if that's any indicator.
28 for the winner
Fairly
by
clear.
unanimous decision.
Yep.
Gilbert Dorinda Burns.
The booze.
Yeah, the crowd is mixed.
Welcome to America, bro.
I mean, that's normal. I'm sure as a Brazilian he gets it. Brazilians are heavily fucking nationalistic too.
And against one of the most puzzling fighters in the division, how difficult was it fighting his style? Sorry guys, every time I step right here and try to get a finish, it's a complicated one. Let's go, boo, I don't care, let's go. More, I need more.
More booze. There we
Give
go.
it to me.
Yeah.
He gets it. It's a show.
Wonderboy is one of the most complicated guys to fight, but you were very successful and able to get him down to the ground. That played a big part of your victory. Yeah, shout out to my guy Raymond Daniels, came all the way to Sanford to help out. Jason
Raymond
Jackson,
Daniels.
Ian Jimenez, Coach Henry Hoof, Coach Daniel, Coach Kami, Coach Greg Jones, Wagner Russia. Those guys make me so ready. They're super tough. They push the best out of me. And the three still alive. The three still alive. I want to get that title. I'm gonna work so hard.
Those really quick
in the
jabs
contention,
over.
Gilbert. So give us your thoughts on who you'd like to face next. Anyone can get it, Joe. Anyone.
Oh, I love it. Yes.
Hey, if you want to sound come and take it. Nate, let's see who the real gangster is.
He said Jorge.
Jorge.
Leon. He called out the whole fucking,
Everybody.
the whole top.
Take everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
I love the attitude.
It's coming in hot.
You meant to win tonight, 13-4 for Dorino now in the UFC, and maybe
He knows he's got another one before he gets back to the champ. Oh, OBJ, fucking up people's fantasy teams for the last 2.5 years.
Is he healthy?
He hasn't
Look
been.
at how rich I am, though.
Trip too
What
hard.
an asshole.
Yo, he can catch a football like nobody else, though. Let me tell you.
No, he can't. He's always injured.
Maybe like 2 other people, actually.
Well, maybe 2 years ago when he
He's
wasn't
got
injured.
good hands.
DeAndre Hopkins is a fucking monster, too. Nook does not drop a ball.
Michael Thomas fucked me over last year.
Is McGregor
Injuries.
still in his plaid pants throwing kicks?
Nah,
Oh, no, okay.
right in time.
Still got the chain on, though.
Still got the chain, yep.
Gotta remind you.
I love how the Proper 12 logo is just a variation of a combination of his tattoos.
Oh,
Yeah.
An amalgamation of his tats.
Proper 12.
Oh, and he's in the blue corner again? True. He's the 5th ranked. Dang.
I heard that was ass.
What, this?
This Tomorrow War thing.
I've heard this too.
This is a paycheck right here. This is a paycheck.
This is definitely a paycheck.
This is, you know, he's carrying the fuck out of this.
Chris Pratt's like, it's all good. Jurassic Park's coming out next year.
He's like, I'm gonna try it at
Damn.
Action Star.
They slipped my man's down, yo. He's looking famished.
I don't understand how Amazon can produce better movies.
Can you understand how Amazon's taking over? They're right here, all crazy.
Billions
He
into
was
disposal.
cycling off the juice.
He's off the right, cycling off. Yeah, you're right. Jurassic Park is coming. He's got to be jacked for that one.
He's gonna put back on. Bloop.
No, man, Amazon's taking over. They're going to space and shit.
In space.
Just Blue Origin?
2000. In the year.
That was one of my favorite skits, man. It was just, I don't know, I don't know what it was about it, but it was just hilarious.
You're gonna be able to book a flight to space today and be there by Sunday.
To float around.
Yeah, that 2-day space shipping.
What are you gonna go do in space? Look
Float
down
around.
at
They
Earth?
literally just float around and then they come immediately right back.
You can jerk off in space. It's like, wow, man.
You can jerk off anywhere.
Yeah, but,
Yeah, it's like, I don't got to go to space to do that,
Yeah.
bro.
but your fucking jizz won't be floating around you like you're in a level.
We could do it underwater. Look like it's floating.
Yeah.
Yo,
yeah, that's
I feel like on paper that's as straightforward as it sounds. But you know what I just realized or just was reading up on? It's like a 40 step process just to take a shit in space.
What?
Yeah, because there's no gravity, right? So like the dudes up in the space station, there's like a whole process to
Yeah,
like drop a shit.
But like if you're
Otherwise,
jerking
like if you don't do it the right way or like certain process, like
Yeah, it's
there's
gonna get sucked
literally
out into space.
shit all over the cabin.
off, if you're jerking off like a mass of water,
The poop deck.
like there's way too much mass.
Or is it no, fuselage is for a plane, right? Not for the space station. No, it's not the fuselage, but imagine just fecal matter floating in zero gravity.
That's just funny too.
So what? They just
Zero gravity
what,
shits.
what do they do? Like they put like a tube in your butthole and like,
I don't know, man. So like the way I pictured them like peeing was like just like letting it rip wherever and like holding like a bag or like a cup, right? And just like catching it as it goes, right? Just doing one of these, like scupping it out of the air, you know? That's how I pictured it.
So,
But what the fuck do I know?
What you're saying is you would want to rainbow it out?
Yeah, right? Fuck do I know though?
Fucking crazy. Oh shit.
And then like dude who spent a whole year in space came back, his bone density was like
Shot.
yeah,
it went down
dude was
like
jelly.
12%, didn't it?
Yeah.
Retired immediately.
holy shit, that's like your bones are jello.
For
Where-
science.
You come back and your bones are fucking jello.
You were not ready for that shit.
I am.
We weren't designed for that.
I read an article the other day on that. They're like, these motherfuckers were over here trying to get to Mars, and this motherfucker could barely survive a year up there,
Yeah.
and he retired immediately. And he's like a fucking career military man.
It's like, nope, that was it. That shit was grueling.
Yep.
Didn't they send a twin up too or something like that? Wasn't he
Yeah.
a twin? Yeah, right.
That's
He's
him,
a
yeah.
twin.
That's how they studied the effects. They compared him to his twin brother.
That's fucking crazy. Holy shit.
Creepy. Was that Conor from the last fight in the back?
Yeah, I think so.
Is that what they were showing?
After he got knocked out.
Weeping.
What happens to him if he loses again?
Oof.
That's tough,
Good
right?
question,
The
yeah.
casuals are gonna stop asking. That's all.
Does he fight Nate?
Maybe. That might be the only reason the casuals would ask again.
Somebody at work was saying that today. One of my coworkers. It's like he's gonna fight about having to fight Nate next.
Yeah. That would kind of be the only fight. That maybe like Masvidal, like one of those fights. Like
Another
character
trilogy?
fight.
Another trilogy?
Yeah, something like that. But he's not gonna be in like the title fight and like. He's not gonna get the fucking.
Ay,
casuals
ay, ay.
attention as much.
Was the basketball game on tonight? No, right?
Tomorrow, no?
Suns in 4, Rafa.
I think they win. I don't fucking Bucks suck. Wisconsin sucks.
Sucks.
Milwaukee sucks.
I agree with
Their
everything
cheese
you're saying, Jim.
their cheese curds suck.
Their cheese curds suck. They're cold ass cheese curds.
You went to the wrong place for fucking cheese curds.
Nah.
No.
Weren't you? I think you were here for that
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you were here for the
Johnny came.
Friendsgiving.
Johnny came and was like an hour late because he had come from Milwaukee and he came down with a bag of cold cheese curds.
What was the point of that?
I'm
At that point, just eat a fucking slice of cheese.
sorry.
Contributing.
James brings it up all the time. It's funny as fuck.
He's always like fucking. He's always like fucking cheese curds.
Cheese curds.
He said, "Fuck him."
Damn, look at that shit, dude. They're back. They're back.
Yeah, can we track this or not?
What?
This.
Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
You want to hear Connor's Irish hymns?
He's coming out to flogging Molly. Damn, they took Chucky to the fucking hospital, bro.
I told you he was out.
Yeah.
Oh,
They had him on.
You think I ain't seen enough head
No,
trauma?
dude, no. The neck went back, bro.
Yeah.
What I saw was he's already here, gets hit,
Knee.
now he's out. Like after that, I saw his arm go limp because he's going like this.
The Notorious?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Hate to see it.
He's coming out hype. Let's see if it works.
My
Oh.
man's ready
They
already.
came out to some Biggie, to the Notorious. True to form.
Yeah, it's like Luke Thomas been saying that it looks to him like he's trying to convince himself.
He's trying to work himself up, right?
Yeah. Because that's kind of what I was calling with Nate's last fight, too. I'm like, Nate doesn't really care. He's like, yeah, I'm fighting, but whatever. Like, all the pointing and talking shit against Leon Edwards was like trying to get himself to want to be in there. It's like, they don't give a fuck.
Just hang
Like,
it up then.
like, let's fight. I mean, when they pay you millions, though.
One batter is backing McGregor with 10,000 G's.
Ay, ay, ay.
He is the underdog if you're gonna put money on him.
First round
now's the
KO
time.
and England lift the cup. Someone is confident. James Arthur, I don't know who you are, but you got a blue check mark, so you must be some type of something or other. Such and such. Captain of industry.
Captain of industry.
Esquire. Oh, good ball. Should Mexico struggle with Trinidad and Tobago over here?
Mexico's still acting up, yeah.
Damn, he still has the fastest finish in title history.
The more I watch that fight over and over, it's like Aldo came in way too fast, way too hard.
He's coming in hot. Didn't think he'd be that fucking precise that early.
Oh, in a title fight. I was going to say, wasn't the...
Like, this right here to me is a little clownish. Like, he's really hamming it up. We'll see. Maybe comes out guns blazing.
Proper 12.
Another shoulder TKO?
Wow.
No, he tried that against Dustin, and Dustin hit him back with it last time.
Oh, yeah?
Do you guys think he comes out more karate stance than last time? That was the big thing. That's the big analysis breakdown. He came out more flat-footed. He needs to come out karate. That leg will just get chewed up if he's leaving it out there in a karate stance. Like
Yep.
Mexico's getting chewed up by
Trinidad and
Trinidad.
Tobago.
It's 0-0. It's Simon walking out too.
Man, this song has been sampled countless times in hip-hop history. Most famously by Nas. Well, not Nas, but whoever produced Get Down by Nas. $50K. Somebody put $50K on Dustin.
To make 89.
Like I was just giving him the finger.
Stay classy, Las Vegas. Damn, is that his wife?
Yeah, that's the wife.
Rack City.
Stacked.
From high school too.
That's why he locked it out.
That's why he locked it out.
Turned down a title fight for this. Tied for most knockouts in UFC light heavyweight history with 7. It was an interesting fight, man. They both have the power to knock each other out. And they've done it. What's Conor doing?
The McGregor mind games.
Yep.
Nah, we good over here.
Cyril Gagne, it's time.
It's time.
Is McGregor going to attack him from behind now?
What did I miss?
McGregor rushed him and was going to attack Poirier.
Already?
When he walked into the ring.
Already? Who stopped him?
Coming
Everybody.
now. Everybody.
Hey, woo, settle down. Move here.
Here we go. The buffer 360.
Oof.
Or at least the buffer hop.
Yeah, no, I think he retired with
360, yeah.
See, look.
Get that toucan,
See,
yeah.
look.
The ACL injuries are far
You
too
see him?
common.
Gracias.
He's trying to rush. But who's he trying to convince at this point? Like, what if these guys weren't in the way? Is he really going to go kick Poirier in the head?
Johnny.
Bro, he's trying to convince himself.
You guys ever heard of G Herbo,
Unfortunately, yes.
the rapper?
I've not heard the music.
So I hadn't either, but Quadro and Johnny were talking about G Herbo the other day, and they're like, yeah, Herbo. And I was like, don't you mean Herb Dean? I was like, that's the only Herb I know, bro. Yeah, it's in Vegas. Vegas, baby.
Is weed legal there?
Yes.
Yes.
Think it might be
I'd be down to go to Vegas for like a fight weekend.
That's what I'm saying. That's like the only reason I'd be down to go to Vegas, honestly.
Yeah.
If I want to blow money, I'll do that here. Nah.
Yeah, you're right, Frankie.
Nah, it was all fun and games, and then we drove to LA and stopped by Vegas, and like I got out of the car, looked around after the strip, and I was like, we're literally in the middle of shit fucking nowhere.
Middle of the desert.
Except the fuck was.
Like the street we were on, literally, like it ended. Like we were just driving, and at one point it just ended. It just turned into fucking. Yep.
Just a sand pile.
So y'all ain't gonna finish?
Yeah, no, they didn't. They were
No?
just like.
It was a T.
But
Alright.
I think at that point, and maybe this is still the case, but like there was a lot of development in Vegas at that point. Cities out west like that are growing. Vegas, and the other one is Salt Lake City. I don't know why people are moving to Salt Lake City, but they are.
The Mormons and stuff.
Yeah.
They're trying to drive out.
SLC. No disrespect to y'all. It's not like was it Louisiana, right? Is it Tom Segura came after?
Wrestling fans, Louisiana. Double down on Louisiana.
Here we go, time.
All of this as a native son of Louisiana is getting ready to fight. These raging Cajuns. Shout out New Orleans though.
Look at all the flashes.
Good times in New
Somebody
Orleans.
better stand in between them.
Great place to
He's
visit.
all aggressive. He's gonna reach out and try to smack him. Like, Dustin's like, I ain't.
Connor's ready to go.
We're good. Let's do this. Here we go. The main event all the casuals are looking out for.
Is that Machine Gun? It is.
Yup.
Look at David Spade right there.
Mr. Sparkler. Mr. Sparkler. Boom. Conor right to the middle. Where he likes to be.
Spinning.
2 straight spinning kicks.
Trying to put his opponent up against the cage, trying to land that left hand.
I almost burned you, right? I almost tipped it into his hand.
First one. The second fight was finished in the second round, right? Or first round? First round, right? I want to say second.
round, they
He's
said.
coming down heavy. McGregor is.
I mean, he always comes out heavy. Earlier is better for him.
Ask Jose. And Cowboy.
Poirier said it was his fight if it gets out of the first. McGregor throwing that kick. Ooh, there we go. Poirier enters it back.
Oh,
McGregor switches
okay.
stances and eats a 1-2.
Minute in.
It's definitely a lot bouncier than last fight. Maybe he just didn't respect him last fight. Then by the time he knew it, those legs were gone. Damn, he cracked him there 1-2.
Bop, bop.
Ooh, Poirier enters back though. Oh!
Almost dropped.
Ooh,
Oh!
dude, McGregor's taking some hits.
He's piecing him up.
And they clinch up.
He's piecing him up.
They start dancing.
Good. Good. Easy. Get your breath.
We're gonna have to stop the podcast. It's an emergency, guys. Send help. McGregor's got it tight.
Oh no! What a twist! No way.
He's helping.
No
McGregor's
way.
trying to wrap him up.
No, he's got it loose. It's loose.
But the neck was tight. That's why he was.
Yeah, no, it was for a second.
Yeah, that's why he wasn't letting him wrap the legs.
I don't know, man. Poirier's not out of the woods here.
Not entirely, but he's got his arms free.
Barely caught.
Yep.
30 to work.
Better than
Uh-oh.
it was.
Damn, he gave him top position too.
Yep.
I want to see him beat him up. This would be great.
That actually kind of worked out for him.
Crazy. Conor jumping on a guillotine? What? Pop that.
Ooh, wait, an elbow.
Oh.
He might be having flashbacks.
He doesn't like being on the floor against good guys. He's bleeding from the mouth. No?
I've been trying to
Looks
figure
that
that
way.
out, or if
That's
it's
what
his
I
mouth
thought,
guard.
but I think it's his mouth guard.
Ooh, the elbows to the top of the head from the ground.
Dustin's got to put it on him here, man. Gotta do something. There you go.
Oh, you want some too?
Nice.
Eating elbows.
The range.
Oh, the ref's gonna.
Damn.
If
Going a little ham.
McGregor doesn't get out of that, the ref was gonna stop that shit.
Minute and a half still left in the round.
Those are some nice answers back though from Poirier. Like, you want to throw some fucking elbows? All right, eat some of these, motherfucker.
Big right hand.
As we saw earlier, Herb Dean's not afraid to try to fight.
See what you did there.
With 30 seconds left.
Yeah, especially with 30 seconds left.
Dude, did Poirier work his ground game?
I was.
I hope so. Oh. He's throwing everything at him, though. He's got to be careful.
McGregor's kicking.
It looked like he touched him.
Up kick, yeah. With those up kicks.
Not flush.
It ain't enough, though. Poirier's still there.
Yeah, Poirier's still on top, raining some elbows, punches. Who knows if they're effectively getting all the way in, but they look pretty vicious.
Yeah, some of those elbows look really bad.
We gotta remember, Poirier almost submitted Khabib. One of the only people to do that.
I'm not sure why McGregor got himself on the floor, right?
He went for the guillotine.
I was about to say he probably should be more bloody than he is.
He jumped the
Damn.
guillotine.
Oh!
McGregor wanted to
What
give
happened?
up right
I
there.
looked like he tripped though. No,
It's over. The round's over. Round's
Round's
over.
over. Saved by the bell right there.
it looked like he tripped to me.
Ooh.
It looked like he just fell on his ass for no reason.
I think his legs fucked up.
Yeah, he was holding his leg right now.
Oh, he broke his ankle.
Is his ankle broken?
You saw it?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, his leg's broken.
Shit. Doc's like, alright.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
Fight's
it didn't
over.
look like he got caught.
Fight's over.
It looked like he fell down.
Yeah, fight's over.
Yep.
Yeah, he fell on
What
his
the
ass.
fuck, man? That's crazy. What are the odds?
This ain't over.
Poirier wanted to talk his shit, but they didn't let him.
Yeah. Poirier's like, if you guys weren't here, I'd be killing him.
Well, dude, McGregor released a DM request from this guy's wife. Just that. Not what the message said, nothing else. Just trying to get into his head, trying to fuck with him. And McGregor can say it's business, it's this, it's that, but when you start bringing in someone's wife, it's...
No, yeah, that's a line. Even if it is business,
Yeah.
that's a line
Yeah.
shouldn't cross.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is probably a fucking crazy moment for him.
Just trying to sell fights.
He's fucking.
What happened?
Shit, right?
There it is.
Ah!
So was it already fucked up? What was
No, like even
Oh,
look
look,
at he
look.
does it twice. Look, right
Look,
there,
Because it looks like it's already fucked up.
right there.
And then right there, he just.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, look at his face when that happened.
What is it from?
Shit. Dude, what
Slow
his
motion
face.
is devastating.
Oh my god! Yeah, no, that clicked.
Ah!
Dude.
I think it was already a little fucked up, and that just sent it over. Because before that, he flexes a little bit, and it already looks like it wants to go, and then he pulls back, and then it finally clicks out.
That sucks, man, because they were going at it. It was a
just
good
about to get
fight.
Crazy, like they had just got up off the ground.
Yeah, Jamie wouldn't have made his train.
His ears bleeding.
It's like coagulated too a little bit.
Oh, dude. Yeah, that's fucked up.
What is he yelling about? Your legs broke, dude. You can't do shit.
Probably because Dustin's over there celebrating. He's like, "Fuck that guy. Fuck that dude. Tell me he's a bitch."
No, well, Dustin has every right to celebrate and
'Cause
to
there's people
over-exaggerate because of
'cause
what
you
Conor
can-
did.
Yeah, because you can imagine like the conversations going on outside the ring right now,
Mhm.
or outside
And then
the cage.
there's a whole thing too where Conor said he was gonna donate all that money to his charity,
Yeah.
and he ended up doing it, but only after like.
Not to his charity, to someone else's charity.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just to spite him.
Yeah, to spite him. And then Dustin came out and said, look, as long as that money was donated to charity, I don't care. My job was done. I wanted money to get donated to a charity. He's like, it wasn't mine? Fuck it, I don't care. Money was donated. It was Conor being a spiteful little bitch. And, you know, you can do whatever he wants. It's his money. But he agreed to it.
Damn, that is pretty spiteful, man. That is pretty petty.
Was it from leg kicks? What was it? Was it the...
Yeah, because his shit might have just broke, dude, and then it just gave right there. Because it didn't look good.
Yeah, he didn't look stable in that hole going into that. I think it was right before,
No,
like
he
the way
looks
he
fine here.
stepped.
Yeah, no, this is way earlier.
The
This
way
is
he
early
stepped
now.
before he tried to step back, it was already. You can tell it was already kind of flimsy.
It was definitely something coming up from that guillotine.
Like it might have been a leg kick or something, and then that step back was just that extra pressure.
Yeah,
And Dustin gets out of here with a TKOW. Oh.
And, dude, he made the smartest move ever by not accepting the title fight and fighting Conor. Because not only does now he get the W on Conor, the second
two
W,
Ws.
he gets 2 Ws and the title fight. Title fight's 100% his
Give
now.
me the gold.
At the end of round number 1, Hurricane has called a stop to this contest based on a doctor stoppage. Declaring the winner by TKO, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
He's like, suck on that one. I like it.
I don't even know when Dustin Poirier. Dustin,
They still haven't gotten Conor out of there? That's kind of crazy.
a very impressive.
His ankle is shredded.
Not a compound fracture. They're not.
I want to go to him as well, but I want your thoughts on
That's
the
why
fight
they're keeping him in there,
because
so they
the
can talk
fight was
shit.
going your way. You landed some
Like, yeah, I'll go
punches,
talk to
ground
him.
and pound, and in the last seconds of of the fight. In a crazy
Dana's
freak
like,
accident,
shit.
He misses a punch and breaks his own ankle.
He fractured on one of the checks at the beginning of the fight. Then it broke on a punch, yeah, for sure. When I pointed at him at the beginning of the fight, that's when I checked a good kick. I thought that's when it cracked.
You felt it.
I felt something, but I mean, he's kicking me hard, you know?
It makes more sense that it broke where it broke in that regard.
Yeah, it was probably cracked, and then just on the twist of the punch, just, you know.
This is
Ugh.
very strange.
Could be a
fight.
splintered ass
Now, the
fucking
first fight, there was all this animosity.
break, and those are the
Second fight,
worst. Mine
but then leading up to this
Mine was a
fight,
clean break when I broke my
the-
shit.
the last few
Just popped
weeks,
out.
He's made things very personal.
Yeah, I can take, you know, like, even the trash, like, there's no holds bar with the trash talk, right? But murder is something you don't clown around, you know, there's no coming back from that. And this guy was saying he was gonna murder me and all kinds of stuff. He was telling me he was gonna kill me tomorrow. I'm gonna leave here in a coffin. You don't talk like that to people, man. I hope this guy gets home safe to his beautiful family, you know?
Clearly, you felt like it was going in your way.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He did hit me with a good cross, just like the last fight. I didn't see it and he kind of clipped me. A little bit buzzed, my legs were still there. Takedown was easy. He was putting his fingers in my glove and pulling me down to throw the up kicks. I was trying to let Herb know that. This guy's a dirtbag, man.
The crowning crowd.
This guy's a dirtbag.
And everybody booed.
Hot take.
Everybody booed. You can kiss my whole asshole.
Yeah.
Dustin, is
Joe
this
Rogan likes
in
it.
any way anticlimactic for you, or are you happy about this victory?
I mean, dude, you know, karma's not a bitch, she's a mirror. And, you know, this guy's said the wrong shit, and I've been busting my ass, and then sometimes these things happen. And, nah, I beat the guy.
Well, you're a good man. Congratulations, sir.
You're a good man.
Enjoy your victory.
Everybody, go to thegoodfightgroup.com. We're raising money, me, Justin, Ren, Manny Pacquiao. We're raising money to build housing in Uganda for the pygmy people. And also, there's a very special young man battling cancer from Louisiana in the audience named Peyton Murphy. It's an honor to have you in the building, man. You're a real inspiration. You're a real fighter. I can stop anytime. You're a real fighter. I love you, brother.
Dustin Poirier, ladies and gentlemen.
They're gonna talk to Conor McGregor.
Kiss my whole asshole.
What a real American.
A broken
Real
Conor.
American.
That's my boy, and I love him. Oh no, sorry, that was Weidman's dad.
Backseat.
Connor's gonna be like, I don't want to talk. Get the fuck out of here. I'm trying to go home.
Are they shouting out Dave Chappelle?
Joe is
Huh,
everything.
damn.
Conor McGregor, and he's moving in now, I believe.
He's trying to get close enough to talk to him. I think he's going to get close now.
Conor,
Oof.
the fight.
On the ground. On the ground.
You know, Joe got in there, dude. Connor doesn't want to do this. Connor does not want to do
Who's
this.
boxing the bleeding head off him, kicking the bleeding leg off him. He also should do it to close the distance. This is not over. If we have to take this outside with him, it's all outside. We don't give a bollocks. He said that he believes that one of the kicks that he checked is what broke your leg. There was no check. There was not one of them I checked. Your wife is in me DMs, hey?
Oh,
Come on.
Conor doesn't give a fuck.
ah.
Fuck him.
You missed with a punch and stepped back. Tell us what you felt. Tell us what you thought was going on. Just the thing had separated and the blade landed on the wonky leg like Anderson's over that time. Something similar to that. It's a fucking mad out business. As long as it lasted, I'm sure he'll be back, and I'm sure you're gonna want Dustin again, and I'm sure he'll oblige you. Yeah.
He's like, I'll give it to him again. I'll give him the business.
The frustration boiling over for Conor McGregor. Post-fight interview brought to you by EA Sports UFC 40. Shake your
Yeah, that shit hurts like a biatch.
Hey man, he just made $160 million. He'll be alright.
That was definitely off of a kick that Conor threw or checked or got hit with.
It had to be. That shit
Yeah.
just doesn't snap from
I get it. Conor's a fighter. He wants a rematch. He's gonna talk his shit. He's gonna say this happened, that happened.
He's going to say his wife's in his DM.
Yeah, that's all he's got. Like, it's desperate. It's desperate.
Right, it looks terrible.
It's
bro.
desperate.
I'm like, what are you doing?
I was telling Nero outside when we were barbecuing.
You're going to eat your L.
It looked like Conor was like putting in a formula to beat Conor McGregor. It didn't seem like he's like, it's 1 + 2 = 3, and it was like, that's Conor, and it looked like that's what he was doing at the press conference. I don't know, and it's like when you got your ass beat already by him already, and I get it, it was 1-1, but the most recent one 6 months ago was Poirier knocking him out, and
then he comes out here super aggressive,
yeah,
throwing hard leg kicks, and Poirier saying he checked it. Look at that shit.
That fucking jacket.
Look at that
Fica
shit.
triste, né? A gente nunca quer ver um cara.
That's Versace for sure, bro.
Faz parte, parabéns ao Dutch.
That's Versace for sure.
it's not that bad. It's not a compound fracture. They're gonna set it. He'll be fine. He'll recover a lot better because he doesn't have to go through surgery. I don't believe. Depending on the break, if it was a clean break, they might just have to set it.
You never know. See, I understood that.
It looks pretty bad though. They might need a surgery it up. If what Dustin said is true, that shit fractured and then it broke, so it's probably in more than one piece, more than 2 pieces.
We're talking shit to him on the way out.
Hey, look, it's anal in the back.
You snap.
So tell me what that matchup looks like then, Charles.
Jesus has no idea what I'm talking about. He's a reggaeton guy, and he spells his name A-N-N.
Anuel.
Yeah, Anuel. So I call him anal. Because it looks like anal at first glance. He's that rapper. He's the guy that chooses to have a beard but shave the mustache. He's one of those dudes. And look at his hair. He's going bald, so he has to comb it forward. I'm bald, so I can make fun of him.
That's fucked up, man. Why would you shave your beard? There's people who legit can't grow a mustache.
Teddy Atlas was like, "What? This is gonna help him?"
Yeah,
How the fuck?
I agree. I think
it gives him an out.
him not being
Well, he got injured.
100%. He didn't get knocked out by Dustin, so now he got that.
Casuals.
They're gonna be like,
I don't understand the importance of a goddamn leg kick
Wow, Mexico's really about to touch
and
me
the
there.
check.
Yep. Plus 7 minutes here.
This is so
The
stupid.
previous half plus like 9 minutes.
What?
It was absurd.
Plus 7 minutes of extra time. They're
Mexico
giving-
couldn't score 1 goal. Goddamn it!
They're not. It's not over yet, and they're already over the 7 minutes, mind
It's
you.
not over yet.
Oh wow, they're gonna give him a corner still.
They're really giving him every chance, huh?
Every single
They're
chance.
like, come on, guys, get one in
And
there.
they still can't do it.
It's Trinidad and Tobago.
And they're up. Trinidad and Tobago's up.
No, it's
Or
zero.
tied.
They're not a footballing country. Are they?
I wouldn't say so.
Trinidad is like, this works for us, man.
Oh my god.
La volvió.
Puras pinches fallas. Plus Chucky's in the hospital.
Yeah,
That shit
dude.
was fucked, yo.
What, the leg break?
Heads, too, they might be tripping out.
What?
My dad's gonna be pissed tomorrow.
Seeing your boy get KO'd. Right in front of you.
Seen your boy get wrecked.
And get taken out on the stretcher.
Took a knee to the head.
Who?
Chucky?
Oh.
Lozano?
He's a little winger guy.
The little wiener guy?
Winger.
Oh.
don't know.
I heard Wiener first
Yeah.
too, and I was like, huh?
What?
Winger.
Teddy Atlas doing the MMA now too. I love it.
Combat sports. Because he has a podcast and he talks about MMA stuff too.
Yeah, he breaks it down, right? The technique and shit.
Yeah.
We're firemen. What do firemen do? We put the fire out. You ever heard that speech, Jesus?
Yeah.
It's an awesome speech.
Ay, ay, ay.
All right, well, let's go over the card and then.
He's so great.
So, UFC 264 is in the books. Poirier versus McGregor. And if you guys were tuning in, you guys know that Poirier beat McGregor by doctor stoppage. McGregor broke his leg at the end of the
First.
first round.
Dustin broke his leg with a check.
Yep, Dustin claimed that he heard or he felt something when Conor threw a kick, and then eventually it broke all the way through. They were on the floor previous to the break, so who knows? They could have been on the floor for a while, and then when they got up, broke.
Yeah, that's just for the casual. Because them motherfuckers gonna be trying to give him knock. Fuck that.
That's his out, dude. 100%. He's gonna say I didn't get knocked out. The doctor stopped it. Your wife was in my DMs.
Would've.
He was already still using that. He knew.
You took the words out of my mouth with the DMs.
His wife could have been in there talking shit. He's insinuating that his wife was trying to hit it.
I like how he
Insinuating?
goes straight to that, dude. Conor plays such a good
Your
heel.
wife's trying to get this dick.
So
For real? That's it? That's
So-
your thing?
according to UFC strikes, it was 36 to 43 in favor of Conor. Significant strikes 36 to 27 in favor of Poirier, and there was one takedown in favor of Poirier. So if it's stopping right there because of Dr. Stoppage, yeah, not only because of the leg break, but if something else would have happened, like eye pokes or
Dustin.
yeah, Dustin would have won the scorecard based on that one round, though. Unless they gave it to McGregor on total strikes, but I doubt it.
Nah.
With that takedown and the significant strikes in the favor of.
What a bummer.
Yeah. Do the Suns play today?
No.
Tomorrow.
Game 3?
Yep.
Yep.
All the casuals are probably so pissed. They don't understand what happened. We've seen this. We've seen a leg break.
Unfortunately.
They're like, what?
Too many times.
Wait, what? So it's over? What?
Hoo tomorrow at 8. Don't bother me tomorrow, guys.
Don't talk to me.
Yeah. It's a 7-game series? Yeah, right?
Yep.
You guys have to call me Mr. NBA for that one. In the third, or no, I don't know. Tai Tuivasa took on Greg Hardy, knocked him out in round 1 minute and 7 seconds. KO TKO. Greg Hardy wanted to bang, and they let them bang.
Oh, they banged.
Yeah. And Tai Tuivasa knocked him out. Sorry, why was Cortez crying? That the chick, Tracy Cortez, what's her name?
She's hot. What?
She's getting banged by Ortega. You guys saw that picture, Cindy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Ortega's fucking smashing that.
Doing work out here.
Yeah. She's working on her mount game. Didn't.
I see what you did there. That's perverse.
I wonder if they're focusing on the rear naked choke more than anything.
Yeah.
Or I wonder if he's just fucking her.
Sublime.
I sent you the
I do. Oh, that's funny.
Irene Aldana took on Yana Kuntaskaya.
That was a good one-rounder, too. Right?
Yeah,
Rearranged her face.
TKO. Yeah, she just beat the shit out of her.
I wanted to hear Yana do the post-fight interview. I could listen to her talk all day.
Kuntaskaya was going for like submissions when she was on the floor, but she just took too much damage. Irene was just too much ground and pound. Eventually, Yana turned away from the punishment, kind of went face down and covered up, and gave Irene the win. Sean O'Malley with the unicorn hair beat Chris Montinho with the green hair.
With the troll hair.
Yeah, with the troll hair.
Troll ball.
They're both troll dolls, to be honest, just with different color hair.
Yeah, right?
Very true.
It was like watching low-key 2 different universe guys face each other. They're just different timelines. But Sean O'Malley picked up the win. Let me look up the stats real quick because they were
Ooh,
ridiculous.
here we go, the highlights.
Well, from the kicks. See if we can pinpoint the spot.
Kick. That's, that might do it. No, he's still throwing. It's okay. We won't feel it.
It's on that left leg. Is that what ended up getting?
Yeah,
The
it's the
left
left
is the
one.
that snaps.
Is this what they're saying? Did it?
That could possibly do it.
Fracture? Oh, and
Look
that's
at him,
where
he's like,
that's where he pointed at the leg.
He's like, I felt that. Did you?
Who points at it? Dustin does?
Yeah, Dustin points at him.
Oh, I didn't see that.
And Dustin called it out where he pointed at him. Look.
Yeah, they're great.
And he misses the kick. Like, that's not... Oh,
It
damn.
was like a foot.
Yeah. You're not supposed to hit it with your foot. You're supposed to hit it with your shin.
No.
That could have definitely
He's
fractured
leaning
it.
too far back instead of driving into him.
And then look, he's going to point. Look.
Right there.
Your foot.
But you're hurt.
I got your foot.
He's like, I know.
And he's like, nah, see, it's good.
He's like, nah, it just hurts a little bit.
Yeah, see, he stepped funny already. Ooh, interesting.
I wonder if that's why he went into this.
Interesting.
Why he went into the guillotine. Get off his feet. Maybe he thought it was a stinger.
Maybe he thought it was a nerve damage.
Yeah, just something that he hit
Yeah,
weird.
yeah.
Needed to get off it for a minute.
Is it cracked already?
It looks like it.
Looked a little,
Yep. It looks already.
floppy.
Yep. It already looks a little swollen even.
Yeah, he did fracture it then.
God damn it.
Oh, yeah, the slow-mo.
Snap right
Slow-mo is devastating.
Oh!
No.
That's a clean break.
Just instant agony.
That they didn't take him out instantly is crazy to me.
They have to
That
stabilize
they
his
made him
ankle.
Stay and fucking have to do that interview.
Dana said, if you lost,
It's probably contractually, yeah. It's probably
Yeah.
in there that he has to do it.
Dana's like,
crazy.
you lost. The least you can do is fucking get on the
Say-
mic.
Yeah, you gotta
Get on the
say
mic.
something.
Sell it. Keep selling.
He's like, Joe Rogan, get down there.
It's insane,
Joe, get down there.
dude. Joe's like, alright.
He was on
Gotta
location.
make this check, man. Because he didn't even shake up with Joe. He didn't give a fuck. He's like, Joe, get the fuck away from me.
There's a reason he's never done his
Mind
podcast.
your fucking business.
He did Fighter and the Kid, Conor.
Did he?
Early in the day. Back in the day. Very early on.
That's funny.
He's never done... Has he done the Rogan Experience?
Before Callan got the...
Did his coach?
No, he's never
Me
done
too.
Rogan, right?
He's never done
His
Rogan.
coach has done it, no?
Forgot me too. Kavanaugh?
No, yeah, Kavanaugh's done it.
He's close enough.
Yeah, right, close enough. I think the boxing coach has done it too. Conor's boxing coach.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, that's hard to watch though.
Yeah,
That-
absolutely.
Damn, that was the main card.
Nah, I'll watch it again.
What, the leg
It'll
break?
still, I mean, it'll still make you wince
Yeah,
and
I'll
shit.
watch all
Dude,
of it.
he's got like just a piece of his shin.
You know which one's fucking me
Yeah.
up recently too? The Weidman break. That one was bad
Ooh,
too.
That one was fucking crazy.
Apparently he's up and going, like he's recovered.
Yeah, he's a fucking superhuman. It's the all
Well,
bro.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because did you hear about his hand one?
No.
So he fucked up, I think it was a tendon in his hand. And they went in surgically to reconnect it, but it wasn't, they didn't do it right, or it didn't attach right. No, it didn't attach right. Or it just didn't attach, because sometimes it doesn't set. So it wasn't providing blood to that part of his hand,
Oh,
and
fuck.
he was almost going to have it amputated. Because his bone was dying, because it wasn't,
I think I did hear that actually. Yeah,
like his bone was dying, because it wasn't getting, there's no blood circulating in that area, because of it just wasn't latching back on or
Yeah,
whatever.
That shit is scary. That's
It was
the kind of
some weird
that
shit,
happened.
yeah.
Something like that happened to Alex.
He was
Smith.
scared about that happening with his leg. Something happened to who?
Alex Smith, the quarterback. He just retired.
Oh yeah,
with
right.
The Redskins.
Yeah,
They're about to amputate his shit.
but his break was
It was
disgusting.
bad. I think it broke in 2 places at least.
But like really ridiculous, wasn't it? Like a really
Yeah, it was
ridiculous
bad.
break.
It was bad. He needed several surgeries, and then after that, I think one was messed up, and it was a similar situation where they're like, "Yeah, we might have to take."
I
the whole
I
lower
talked
leg."
about it a couple of times, once or twice here, where I skateboarded and broke my leg, and I had to get it rebroken like 4 to 5 months after the fact that it broke because it didn't set right. They took the screw out, and then they put external screws, and then that one fixed the situation. I was out a whole year.
Which one was it? Your right leg or
Left leg.
Left leg.
I still have a gnarly scar.
I was just made aware that the way that screws are made. So they're made like right-handed or like a certain way. So like if you get them on a certain leg, sometimes they come out because.
Oh no! Like, so that's what I was actually talking to my mom the other day. I'm like, Mom, I'm really lucky that nothing like is left in my leg, and I'm able to do everything with my leg. I'm able to kick with it. I'm able to run, and I haven't had really any issues with it. And she's like, yeah, because like we have cousins that have broken their leg, and they had like metal hardware put in there. And then it started coming out, and they had to get they had to get surgery to get it out.
Yeah.
Like the body was rejecting shit. Yeah.
It's like it's the way that like. Yeah, no, it's fucking crazy.
I don't have shit in my leg. They took it out when
wild.
Because I was still growing, so it was growing in crooked, and the doctor was like, "Hey, dude," he's like, "We need to go in there and re-break it." And then he's like, "I'll take the screw out, and I'll put external screws, and I'll put some kind of fixture on the outside that I could loosen up." Or tighten, depending on how I want to do it. So that way, if you're growing, your bones don't grow crooked. There's nothing forcing them to grow against each other. Yeah. Oof. So that's what happened. But the thing is, once it healed enough, he took the metal bracket off the external screws, and they put me out. But I asked him, I'm like, "How do you guys take them out?" He's like screws. We just. Just fucking take them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
apparently they're super like rough when you're out.
Yeah, because I've seen.
Well, no, because they have to. Like.
Yeah, I've actually seen videos of like.
Because they set right.
Hip replacements.
Yeah, I thought they hammer.
Yeah, they're just
yeah, they just hammer.
They take a sawzall.
Yeah.
Or no, that's with the knee replacement. They take a sawzall to remove the bone during a knee replacement.
Jesus
surgery.
Christ.
Well,
they literally saw.
They're in there like demo day.
Yeah.
So I was 5 months in the healing process, and that's pretty far into it.
How did they break it?
Well, they have a mini saw that they.
Is it a sawzall?
It's a little. It's like a saw like this.
Did they put you under for that?
Yeah, they put me under for that.
Oh, thank God.
At one point, they tried to fix the crookedness by pushing down on it. Like
while you were under?
No. I was awake for that one. They're idiots. That was Cook County. It's not Cook County anymore. It's Stroger's.
Yeah, Stroger.
Oh, dude.
And it's and it's a whole building now because that Cook County is another hospital now.
Oh, it's still a hospital?
They refurbished it. Yeah, they did. They redid it.
It's a hotel.
Oh, it's a hotel now?
Yep.
Oh, fuck. Stupid. Yeah, right?
Like, yo, I was born here. It was good.
It's like, yo, I was shot and came here and they didn't do anything. Y'all got me now, right?
Hey, I broke my leg and you guys fucked it up for 5 months and I had to re-get it broken. So can I get 5 months stay here?
Yeah.
And we'll call it even.
Get the fuck out.
Leave the premises, sir.
Yeah.
I got a crazy story about Mount Sinai. So I was at Mount Sinai waiting for someone who had to go in, and so I was like, they had to go in the middle of the night, and I was like in the little waiting room. They went in emergency. They brought in a dude who had just gotten stabbed like 3 times. They walked him in. They walked him in without his shirt on, and he was crying. and the dude like was his whole torso, like his whole upper body was covered in blood. It was like the gnarliest thing I'd ever.
Yeah, I would imagine. Yeah, stabbing is a whole.
Yeah,
other
that
thing
sounds
too.
like visually bad and like gruesome. Last time I was at the hospital. I took it was like last year. I had to take my mom, but like when we were leaving, there was like this old guy. I don't know. He was like, I think he was having withdrawals or something, but like it sounded like he was in constant pain, and like they had him strapped to the wheelchair because he kept on falling out of the wheelchair, and he was like just spitting up stuff. And like I'm waiting to sign papers to sign my mom out, and this guy's like, and then like he'll be spitting shit up, and I'm like,
that fucking sounds like withdrawal.
yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on, man? That guy's dying. And I'm like, can someone fucking help him or something? But like,
Don't touch that guy.
Holy shit.
but like the nurses were like strapping him to the chair because they didn't want him to fall out.
Yeah, dude, that's fucked up, man.
Yeah,
He said that sounds like a heavy withdrawal.
it was pretty fucking sad. It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
And this was at Rush.
Yeah, that's damn.
Is Rush a bad hospital? When I went, it was good.
No, I've never heard like anything
Yeah.
bad said about Rush.
No.
I've heard them
Right.
talk shit about Stroger and Mount Sinai.
Well, Cook County was pretty bad, but just they didn't know if I had insurance when I broke my leg because my parents were out of town, so they took me to Cook County.
Damn, that's even worse, man. Like,
I didn't know if I had insurance either.
that's even worse.
So they're
When I
just
was a
like, we're
kid, I
taking
didn't know
you to
what the
Cook
fuck
County.
insurance was.
Yeah, I was 14, 13, 14.
And they're asking you these questions. You're like, I don't know. What's
Yeah,
that?
like my leg's broken. I don't know.
That's not my
Yeah.
problem. Just fix my fucking leg.
Yeah, do your parents have insurance? I hope so. Fucked up. They didn't give me no drugs though till my parents came from Wisconsin, so I had to wait a while. Yeah, it sucked.
So you're just chilling there in pain?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Doctor came in and grabbed me by the toes and asked where the problem was.
What a cunt.
Yeah. I was like, oh, my leg, my leg, my leg, my leg. It's pretty bad. I didn't realize the gravity of the situation until
Look at that guy's mustachio.
like maybe last year, this year. Like seeing MMA and seeing the breaks and like they're crying, like bawling, and then like they have like documentaries going through like their process, and they're all sad and shit because they might never get their career back, and I'm like, holy fuck. I'm like, I didn't think it was that bad of a thing until like
Certain sprains are no joke, man. A break is for sure no joke.
the doctor told me, he's like, you're lucky it wasn't a tendon. He's like, you would have been out for years. Or like recovery and everything, he's like, you would have been out for a while.
Do you need like physical therapy for that?
Yeah, my leg atrophied disgustingly. Especially for being in a year. It was disgustingly small. Really small. So I had to like get a towel and like do exercises with a towel where I pushed against a towel and like did resistance training till I got some strength back.
Yeah.
So I can walk. Pretty much walking gets it back, but like you have to get mobility in it. Like the bending of the ankle, and then when you put in the boot kind of gets it back into the motion of walking, and then eventually
Like
Like-
Batman when they put him in that pit prison.
Yeah. Okay.
little by little. It wasn't fun, but yeah, no. After like seeing Weidman crying and like all, I'm like, what a bunch of pussies, and then I'm like, nah. I guess it was a big situation. I just didn't realize that at the time because I was young. So and I recovered because I was young. So it really like
And you were
Healed faster.
fucking
yeah,
shock.
yeah. And I was in shock when it happened.
Dude, shit does not get to you when you're that age.
Yeah, it didn't get to me. I'm pretty sure there's some trauma I put away,
Yeah.
but like, it's not trauma that I had to deal with, at least for a while.
Yeah.
But like, like Tom Segura. Like Tom Segura fucked his shit up bad.
I feel bad for laughing.
Yeah.
But the way he went up and shit, that shit was funny.
You shouldn't feel bad though because he has segments where he literally laughs at people getting hit by cars that are like
The way
moved from
he
park
went
to
up,
like
bro,
neutral.
Like, you could just tell.
Visually.
Like you're like, okay, this isn't gonna end well. But then it also didn't look like it was as bad as it actually ended up being.
I want that fig so bad, or a shirt. They have a shirt of him like that all fucked up with his arm backwards. Did you guys know his wife fucked herself up too?
No.
She fell down the stairs and broke her ankle.
What?
She had to get surgery.
So she pulled the Conor?
Yeah, literally. Yeah, it's almost the same
It
thing.
was his arm and his leg, right?
Yeah, it was his arm and his knee.
Yeah, because as he was jumping, he snapped something. And then
When he
on
landed.
the way down, he broke his shit. And he was stuck.
And then Bert goes.
Like,
Yeah, Bert goes and moves it. Should your arm be bending like that? Let me help you out. Let me help you out there, buddy.
put that back there. That's crazy.
He put that back.
That he had the like wherewithal to do that, you know, and not fuck him up. He'd be like, "Oh, your shit is bending the wrong way." Hold on, here we go. Okay, is that better? Oh, okay.
Damn.
And then he's like, "Can someone call 911?" And Tom has to ask them. Yeah.
Call 911. That he's even coherent at all. It's crazy.
I'm never gonna try to dunk ever.
I don't think I'm ever gonna go for a net grab again. Like, 'cause I could touch the net before, but I don't think I'm gonna go for that ever again.
Oh, look at that. He's bleeding from his ears.
Why is it all coagulated already?
Is that just from the cauliflower?
It's the word of the day.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, they
did it
hit
just
it?
pop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, Dustin did outstrike him.
Yep.
I don't know what the fucking stats are though, because I go on their site and they give me some other numbers and then they come out with this shit, and it's some other numbers.
Yeah, these are for TV, bro.
Joe on the floor.
Get in there, Joe.
Well, Conor says this isn't over. We'll see.
This isn't over.
He still got some unfinished business with Nate, Dos Anjos.
He's a hoe. Fuck him.
He still has some fights, but he's got to win one, man. No one's gonna care if he keeps on losing, and this is another loss.
Yep.
He just got lucky. It was a break.
Right there, he's talking about his wife.
Yeah.
I don't even know what Conor's trying to get by that, like, because he's not even showing the message. What does the message say?
Just rattling cages.
It was a fake profile.
Dustin was saying that it was fake. It was photoshopped or something. He didn't want to give Joe that interview.
Nope. That looked like contractually obligated.
He said, "Mind your fucking business."
You know why I'm here. All right. Do you guys know what the next card is?
Fuck. You just had it up earlier. I
Was
was
that
looking at
heavyweight
it.
fight?
I'm entirely too high for a while.
From all that CBD?
Straight up.
From all that fuck.
Kratom?
Kratom? I was like, Doug, just stop. Stop while you're ahead, kid. It's over. He's like, but your wife is in my DM, so who really won?
Literally, that's what he said. Oh, Makachev versus Moises?
Oh, that's what it was. That's why I was, because you were asking me if I personally knew Islam Makhachev. I do not. Haven't been to Dagestan.
Maybe a Luna show.
In Dagestan?
No.
You ain't been to the motherland?
The motherland, he said.
Motherland.
Dagestan.
Damn, Killashaw's back. July 24th.
That's going to be a good fight.
Next week they have...
Against Corey Sandhagen. That
Yeah.
is going to be a good fight.
Yeah. I'll be here for that for sure.
So next week, Makachev versus Moises. The week after that, Sandhagen versus Dillashaw. Hall versus Strickland.
All right.
Lewis.
And then August 7th, Lewis versus
It had been
Gagne.
about a month. They had taken a month of steady, like, breaks in between fights, other than the pay-per-views. And now it looks like they're coming back full force. Cannonier versus Gastelum. Bong wrist for Gastelum.
August 21st. I think Cannonier got replaced, and then Gaslam is a replacement as well. Or just Gaslam. I don't know. Let me see this card next week. Because I know Makachev is he's a really great fighter, but no one wants to fight him, so he doesn't have a big name. Moises, I don't know him too much. Misha Tate, the return of Tate
Damn, what?
versus
Oh, that's pretty good.
Marion Renault.
In her last fight.
Jeremy Stevens versus Mateusz
Matouche.
Gimrat. What the fuck is he?
Lil Heathen feeling absolutely no types of sympathy for that push on
No.
Jakar. Jakar Close, yeah. He said he thinks he's making excuses.
Basically calling him a bitch.
Yeah. No, exactly.
Damn.
He's like, in my head, I won that fight. Yeah.
Rodolfo Vieira taking on Dustin
At the weigh-ins.
Stoltzfus.
Stoltzfus.
The fuck, man?
Stoltzfus?
What are they doing to me? Gabriel Benitez taking on Billy Quarantillo.
Italian kid for
that
sure.
wasn't that bad. That's all they have for that? Oh, they have the prelims. Yeah, it's not that crazy of a card, but it should be some good fights. Dan Rodriguez taking on Preston Parsons. Amanda Lemos taking on Montserrat Ruiz.
Oh man, I'm into her.
Montserrat?
Yeah,
Why? Because she got a lot of tits.
She's frightening.
yeah, more than anything, because she's a little frightening.
You got a type, huh?
I'm into that, man. She seems damaged, and I like that.
Oh shit!
Holy fuck.
Oh shit!
One over the
Oh shit!
Completely blindsided by that one. That's good comedy.
Hilarious.
Yeah. Comedy.
You said what I'm thinking.
Perfect.
How do I segue from that?
I was trying to click on her thing, but it won't load. UFC website sucks. Yeah, those are some good fights for next week. See if we bring you another fight companion. I want to thank you guys for joining me today. Anyone that's watching, please subscribe to the podcast. Drop a like, drop a review, all that good stuff. Anything before we get out of here, guys?
Nah, thanks, y'all.
Check your leg kicks. Don't break your ankles.
Yeah. We had a pretty good cookout today.
Yeah, dude, you snapped the shoes.
Dude, yeah, that was.
You didn't even have tortillas or salsa or onion.
No, but I had
The remaining
tortillas
meat.
on the carne asada, man. That was good stuff.
Steaks were delicious.
Then we had some hot dogs, all beef. Oscar Mayer. I wish I was an Oscar Mayer wiener.
I ate the hot dog though.
All right, we'll see you guys next week here on the Full Hill Podcast. I eat your booty.
Your booty hole?
Your whole ass.